All right, so I'm with another brother, a disciple who has decided to give up on drugs. What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
Babatunde. Agibu Babatunde Mushtaba.
Adebu Babatunde.
Yes.
Are you a Ghanaian or Nigerian?
I'm Sierra Leonean.
Okay, this is Ghana. What are you doing here?
I came for schooling.
Okay. Secondary school or university?
Tertiary level.
Tertiary.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long have you been in Ghana?
12.
Speak up a little.
I've been in Ghana for about 12 years.
Okay.
12 years.
Okay. Were you doing drugs before you came to Ghana?
Yes, please. I started doing drugs back in Freetown,
Okay.
Sierra Leone, during my high school days.
Who introduced you to cocaine?
My cousin from Canada. He came to stay with us because of what was happening over there with his elder brothers, my elder cousins. So my auntie thought it fit for him to come and join us, not to get caught up in the shooting and the drugs over there. So he was staying with us in our home with my mom, dad, and my entire family. And I knew about drugs back then when I was in Freetown. I knew marijuana, but I wasn't interested in it. Friends in school were doing it, but I never got the interest to do it. Only when my cousin came, we are really close, age mates, so like we do everything together. He started doing it once in a while, and curiosity got me hooked on it. Like, Charlie, bro, that thing they do, make I try some today, make I see how it feels like. Then I got hooked up from the very first puff.
The very first one you tried, you got hooked up.
I got hooked up on it.
So you've been doing it in Sierra Leone before you came to Ghana?
Yes, please.
Where is your parents?
Right now, my mom is in London. My entire family is in London. My dad, brother, and sisters.
Are they aware you are here in Ghana?
Yeah, they are aware.
And they are aware you are into drugs?
Yes, please.
And what have they done so far to help you?
My dad have done all he could, all he can. Spend money on rehab after rehab. You know, rehabilitation is expensive. Very expensive, especially the private ones. Been to a couple of rehabs in and out.
Here in Ghana?
Here in Ghana. And it's yield to no results, no recovery. I couldn't stop the drugs, so it got my father tired of paying huge sum of money for me, only for me to enter rehab for 3 months, probably 6 months, might not even complete it. Then a whole lot of ups and downs here and there. So my father got tired of me really because of the drugs. I couldn't stop smoking. I couldn't stop myself from using. I keep using time after coming from the rehab. And I've been to a couple of them.
How long have you been off drugs? How long have you been here?
1 year I've been off drugs.
1 year?
I chose in rehab.
I chose in 1 year?
Yes, please.
No drugs?
No drugs.
Who brought you here?
I came by myself this time around.
You decided to quit, so you decided to come all by yourself?
I was tired. I was tired of the life. I'm tired of the life. I want to quit for good. This time, no mom, no dad telling me you have to go to rehab or forcing me to come to rehab. I decided on my own self that for the best interest of myself, I have to do something about my life because I'm not getting younger. I'm getting older by the day. And 15 years in addiction is a very long time for a young
You've been doing it
like
for the
me.
past 15 years?
Yes, please.
How old are you now?
I'm 34.
34. Wow. That's quite long.
Yeah, I started around 16, 17.
16, 17 years. And so in Ghana, were you able to complete your tertiary?
Yeah, I did complete my education. Took longer than I should have.
Because of drugs?
Yeah.
Where were you getting money to fuel your addiction?
Oh, my dad is spoiling me with money all the time, sending me money here and there.
So when your daddy sends the money, it doesn't go into the fees?
Oh, I don't normally use my school fees for drugs. I just add something on top of whatever is coming.
So if they are charging, let's say 2,000,
Yes,
you can
please.
tell your daddy that 3,000.
Exactly.
So that he sends the 3,000 with money for food.
Exactly. And the extra change on top, maybe hostel or whatever, is for my own personal use. If the school fee is probably, let's say 1,000, I'll say 1,005. Then the 500 will just come to my own covers, and I'll use the 1,000 to pay for my education. And I may go to class, I may not go for lectures. I may not complete the full time of the lectures. I may have exams and I might not show up. I'll be just playing to answer with my education, so it's disturbing the time frame and duration I should have completed, and basically affected my academic performance, because I should have excelled more and do better in school. But because of the drugs, I didn't have time to really sit down and study, learn my books, practice my craft well to the best of my abilities.
Okay, so currently, are your parents aware you are in a rehabilitation center?
Yeah, they are aware from the very first day I entered the Rehab, but they didn't really show any concern. Just recently, about a month ago, I got a call from my dad. Said he wants to talk to me, and he was happy to talk to me. My mom is happy to see me on video call. My sister, my junior brother, everybody's happy for me because the decision I've made. They were not speaking with me for the past, let's say, 1 year, 2 years ago. They get tired
Because of your habits.
Exactly. My behavior, my character, my way of life. The way I was living my life was in the right path or channeling I was supposed to be taking. I was on the wrong track. And as a parent, every parent wants the best for his or her kid. They wanted the best for me, but I was not seeing it. I was just blinded by the use of drugs.
So, when they stopped sending you money.
Of course, they did.
So how are you getting money?
On God, on Jah, God will send manna from heaven. Can give
No, God doesn't send manna again.
It does. I'll be walking in the street, and then I will put my head down. There will be nothing on the floor, and I don't look up to the sky. And the next time I put my head down, money will be in front of me. 200, 100. Something will do.
You were always getting money on the floor.
Yeah, like
were you stealing?
I wasn't stealing.
Were you
taking things? I was conning. I do take things from the house to go and sell. Probably sell my television to support my drugs, my laptops, probably my phone. As addicts, that's a normal routine. You sell your properties, especially if you are doing crack cocaine. Because I started with weed and cigarette, and it was cool. I wasn't in short of money because, as you know, marijuana, that's expensive. 1 cedi, 2 cedis, cigarette and weed, you can get it. But I enter crack cocaine, that's the devil itself. You're always in need of money. Money is not enough for you. No matter how much you have, you always need more because you spend it right now. You get 1,000, 100, 500,000 now.
What is the highest amount you have used in your cocaine a daily? Like an amount you spent
on average?
Yeah.
300 cedis a day.
300 cedis a day.
Yeah.
Have you spent like 1,000 cedis on drugs a day? You can't remember.
I can't really remember, but I spent a lot.
So now you are a changed person.
Yeah, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God, my higher power. Because addiction, you cannot defeat it in your own willpower. You need a higher power. You need something greater than yourself to lean on, to help you, to support you. Because it will always be in your mind, in your thought, the drugs, the feeling of it.
So you still have cravings sometimes?
Yeah, I have thoughts of how it's hallucination, the fantasy that comes with drugs.
You see, I've interviewed a lot of addicts.
Okay.
I have not tasted cocaine before.
Don't try, boss. I beg you. It's not good. You don't like himself.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Sometimes I want to picture the feeling you get when you take cocaine. Is there anything you can describe to me that I can relate to? How is it like?
It's fantasy. You fantasize.
Okay, so let me use this. You have a girlfriend?
Yes, sir.
You used to have, or
I have a fiance with 2 kids, boys.
In Sierra Leone or Ghana?
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria. She's aware you are into drugs?
Yes, she's aware.
Okay. Aware. Can we compare orgasm to cocaine? Is there a way we can compare orgasm to cocaine?
As addict, I've heard most of my colleagues say rock is sweeter than woman. Plenty of them say it all the time. It's sweeter than. So
is it true?
For them, it might be true. For me, I don't consider it to be true because it's 2 different feelings. It's like eating banku and then eating fufu. Both of them are sweet and nice. So you cannot really compare.
No, but let's compare the two. When you put the 2 together, which one would you choose?
I'll choose woman
over drugs. Yeah. It means you are ready to quit drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you were doing corning. How are you going about your corning? What were you telling people?
I was being honest. I needed money for food. I needed money for my upkeep. I needed money to take care of myself. I needed money for the drugs, but I couldn't tell him I needed money for smoking crack cocaine. I don't want to go.
So you can even fake that you are sick, so you need money to buy drugs.
Yeah, probably if I have to come up with a story line like that, I will have to do that.
And they were giving you money?
Yeah, there are generous people out there who give genuinely from their heart, even though they might have some doubt in their mind that you might not use their money for the right or proper use, but they still give it to me. Like, they show me love here and there. I can testify of that. Like, God was good and kind to me, and I'm sure He also directed me to this place because it's that it's not the life He created me for to live. Not like that.
Okay, this is your camera. I want you to look directly into this camera. Talk to the youth, anyone who is been hooked up to drug. I want you to look directly into this camera and just a matter of a minute. What advice would you give to people out there?
Out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Don't think about it. Don't go close to it, and don't do it. Don't even think of trying it. Like curiosity, I want to find out how it tastes like, how it feels like, what it's about. Like, don't even fantasize or imagine about taking drugs because it's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's not be good for you now. It's not be good for you then. The best way to prevent is abstinence. Prevention is better than cure.
Okay.
There is hope for us, though, we that are facing our recovery, trying to get medication and cure ourselves from that disease of addiction. But the best way to avoid all these obstacles, don't try it at home or anywhere in school. Say no to drugs because it will ruin your life, your reputation, your career, your destiny. Everything will come to a stop still. You'll not be going forward. You'll not be even standing at a place stagnant. You'll be going backward. It's progressing in life. Like, behind you fall way behind of your mate. Your mate will leave you and go higher heights in society, and you will just be progressing backwards and backwards. Nothing will be progressive in your life. So don't try drugs at all. Say no to drugs. I beg you. Why?
Okay, thank you so much, and we wish you the best. A year, and I know you are going to do better and go back to the family.
Inshallah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.